Hi, I'm Carrie Pinner, and this is my husband, Jeff, and we've been at Metro for 6 years now. We have 5 boys here, 2 in high school, 2 in middle school, and 1 in elementary. So there's a good chance you probably know one of the Pinter boys. But today we're here to talk to you about an exciting opportunity that Metro has for all of us, no matter how many kids you have.
A couple of years ago, I was asked to serve on the Metro Christian Academy Foundation Board, and I was not looking for another thing to add to my plate. But our family loves Metro, and when you have a kid running around basically every hallway of the school, it's hard to say no. So, what is the Foundation Board? It is a separate, not-for-profit legal entity whose mission is to provide resources to Metro Christian Academy in the form of fundraising, community involvement, and sound advisement. Think of it as a way for us to leave a legacy for future families, for them to have access to great Christian education that all of us enjoy today at Metro. And so to date, the foundation has given over $1.5 million to Metro Christian Academy, and there's more to come. As a foundation board member, Carrie and I were given an opportunity to be one of the first to go through the free estate planning service they offer through the advancement group. And this is available to any family at Metro, and it's totally free of charge. And so even though I had studied estate planning in the past, I drafted some wills, I knew we never had that great plan just as our family grew and got more complicated and different things. And it was just hanging over my head. So we signed up and didn't really know what to expect, but it was well worth the investment. And so for us, what it looked like is we met at the advancement group office, which is over by the ORU campus. And we met an individual named Mark Lober, who's one of the principals over there, and he is super trustworthy. It was just the 3 of us meeting in his office, and he just asked a ton of questions about our family, about our kids, who would watch our kids if something happened to both of us, and what values we had as a family, what kind of legacy we wanted to leave. And then he helped us start crafting a plan to accomplish that, to leave that legacy that's important to us, and really to maximize that value, passed on to the next generation, and minimize the tax implications and what goes to Uncle Sam.
Yes, it was such an easy process, and one thing I loved is that you can set up a plan to pass on your values after you're gone. So Mark was able to show us how we could put a requirement on the money we left behind for our boys in order for them to take that money and give a percentage of it to a charity of their choosing, because that's something that's really important to both of us. Not only that, but we really felt like we made a new friend in Mark. He is one of the kindest and most encouraging individuals you'll ever meet. An added bonus, you'll get to meet his dog Wooly as well.
One other thing you can consider when going through the process is whether you'd like to become a Patriot for life, which is simply a designation that your family has included the Metro Christian Academy Foundation in your estate plan, will, trust, etc. It is totally optional. Nobody's going to be pressuring you from the advancement group or the board to participate in the program if you don't want to. As we said, they're asking questions about what your values are, and they want to help you carry your legacy forward, not pressure you into any particular charitable organization. And so it was well worth the time for us. We both sleep better at night knowing we have a great plan in place. And as Carrie said, Mark is fantastic to work with, and we're so thankful that Metro, made this opportunity available for us.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, when Jeff told me what he had gotten us into at first, I was a little bit iffy about the whole thing. But now that we've gone through the whole process, like he said, we are both so grateful. We have so much peace about the plan that we've set up. It took a huge weight off our shoulders. So we're just very thankful to Metro that they have provided this opportunity to all of us. And if you're interested at all, we highly, highly recommend it.
Yeah. Feel free to stop us in the hallway if you see us, if you have any questions about this we can answer, or just to say hi. And unless you find one of our boys doing something wrong, in which case, catch and release program.